Yo! What's up? PJ. I got a story for y'all. So let me see, this was back in 2013. I was about 19 years old. I was working at Chipotle Mexican Grill. At the time, I'm working at Chipotle, putting rice and chicken in bowls and serving customers and making quesadillas and tacos. I'm a one-man show back there, right? Not really. I'm working at Chipotle, getting my Chipotle money, making things happen, right? And on this day, I remember this was payday. I get paid, and you know that feeling when you get paid, you just feel on top of the world. Like you feel like a boss. Yeah, I'm getting paid $200, $300 for this paycheck, but I'm $200, $300 richer than I was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And I just got paid, and down the road from this Chipotle is the mall, right? Well, I'm go to the mall, I think I might want to buy something from one of my favorite stores. Go inside the mall, go inside the store, and I kid you not, as soon as I walked inside this store, I seen the baddest, cutest, nerdy chick I've seen in my life. Like she was off the chain. I want to say she's perfect, but she was fine. At the time, she was fine. So I'm looking at her, she's looking in the comic book section, kind of the nerdy section of the store. I'm like, okay, we have a common interest. I'm gonna strike. We'll go in, strike a conversation. I give her my number, have her call me. And after she called me, we set up a date. The following week, we go out, we go to a movie, and we go to dinner. And the particular place we went to go for dinner was Applebee's. We're going to Applebee's, we go inside, we sit down, the server comes to take our order. At the time, just by looking at this dude, it was another black dude, by the way. It was another brother. Me, seeing the brother as a server, I'm thinking, okay, the brother connection will be good. But when I tell you, I got like you know how you can look at somebody and you just get this weird, janky vibe. You just can't put your finger on it. Something about this person that just throws you off. That's how I was with this dude. But of course, at the time, on a date, right? Join this girl's company, she's enjoying my company. We're having a great time. So, they take the server, he takes our order, and we eat, we drink, we're fun, have a good time, right? About an hour inside the restaurant, an hour or two, the bill comes. Being the boss player that I am, or that I felt that I was at the time, told her, I got you, I'm gonna pay for it. The dude comes back with the server, comes back with the bill. I pull out my wallet, bam, take out the card, boom, bam, here you go, player, I got you. So get the card, and I finish talking to the chick for about a minute or two, right? After about a minute or two, the server comes back with the bill and the card in hand. I'm at first glance, it look, okay, I paid, ready to go, let's bounce. So we're packing up our stuff, right? He comes and he lets me know that my card is declined. Now, in retrospect, I'm not gonna say it's good, but that's not that bad, because that happens to the best of us, right? We'll go out with somebody and, our things happen. Bills, unknown charges get charged. Understandable, right? Here's where it gets messed up. It's not what he told me, it's how he told me. The dude is walking back with the bill and card in hand, like I said before. Instead of just being cool about it, instead of him just being polite about it, as he's walking towards the table, I kid you not, out loud, this dude out loud says, "Sorry, sir, your card's been declined." This dude said it so loud. The table to the left of us, the table to the right of us, and the table behind us, they're looking at us. And I kid you not, all three of them in unison, their faces turned towards our table. If my face could blush, if I could get red, my face would have been red. You'd have been seeing it was embarrassing, needless to say. The size of my nuts shriveled to like the size of peas. So two thoughts are going through my head. What do I gotta do to get out of this situation? And the second thought is, this dude's gonna have to catch the fade. He broke major bro code. So lucky for me, the chick that I was with, she was cool about it. She's like, no, I got it. So the chick, she was cool about it. She paid and then we left, right? And I tell you, that was probably the longest, most awkward car ride I'd ever taken. It was dead quiet. And I could tell she felt embarrassed, because you know how chicks do. Sometimes she pretend like she got a phone call. I pretend I didn't notice, but she pretends she got this phone call and she just kind of talking on the phone. So we get to her house. In the movies when you're walking out, you and the girl, you're walking up to the door and you talk for a little bit and you say goodnight. This girl gave me one of the weakest hugs I'd ever got. Fellas know what I'm talking about. There's a difference between like when a girl hugs you, like when you hug, it's like a full-on hug. Like it's a two-arm hug. She's hugging you, you're hugging her, and it's like it's an embrace, right? Like she's like, it's a solid hug, right? When I tell you, this girl, it was one of those church hugs. You know what I mean? It was one of those church hugs where they come from the side. There was like 5 inches of non-body contact, and she gave me one of these on the back. Fellas, let me tell you something. If you ever hug a chick and the hug is minimum contact and she's patting you on the back, if you one of those, I'll tell you right now, she's not feeling you. Whatever interest she might have had, or whatever interest you think she might have had, is not there. That little crappy side hug thing with the pat on the back, you know what that means? That means, hey, we're just friends, we're cool, but I ain't feeling you. And that's the hug that I got. I knew from that hug, this ain't gonna work. So, what are 3 things to take away from this video? Number 1, fellas, check your bank account. I know you wanna feel like macho, Mac Player of the Year, throwing money around, but for the love of God, check your bank account before you go out. You don't want to go through what I did. Trust me, you don't. The fellas who have gone through it will understand where I'm coming from. Number 2, if possible, carry cash. Debit cards can let us down sometimes, get unknown charges. To backtrack, you make it so bad. The girl knew I was lying because when she was paying for the meal, you know, I had to kind of explain myself. My light bill, you know, my light bill was due today, my car payment was due away. Knowing good and well, I still stayed in my parents' house. Like I said, number 1, make sure you check your bank account. Number 2, carry cash. And number 3, fellas out here, learn the bro code. For the love of God, learn the bro code. Learn to know when your fellow bro is in trouble. That rhymes. Learn to know when your fellow bro is in peril, when they're in trouble. This dude, he was one of those where my hug at type of dudes. Seen these dudes before in school, you know, kind of lame, kind of corny. I could tell he was one of those guys, and I think he was low-key hated. Just for that experience, I can never go show my face to any Applebee's, because I feel like every Applebee's that I go to, they're gonna recognize my face. I just can't go back. I feel like my manhood would be compromised. You guys feel what I'm saying? If you guys like this story, if you want to hear more stories like this and other content, go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment on the videos. Let me know what you think. I'm out this thing. Blerd Life!